All right, everybody, this is Raul. He's our detailer, and he's also a paint restoration specialist. Today, he'll be going over detailing our Harley, and he'll go over what general wash and waxing and stuff
It's
like
first
that.
where they need some different examples of the sprays we use here, and you know what to do.
Okay, so everybody
From
roll.
the beginning to the end, if you have any questions. Well, and thank you all for coming. My name is Raul. I'm kind of new here. I've only been here about 90 days. So this is a huge thing for me for doing this, showing my camera, I guess you could say. So we're gonna, I don't know how we're gonna start this with preliminaries or cheese. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you different kinds of sprays that I use, personally use here at Cattle. I think all bikes that come in, trade in, you come in, get an oil change, I'll clean it before it goes back to you. It'll be looking spotless, look brand new, you know. Like in buffing, anything like that, I also do as well. So I guess I'll open it up to kind of what do we have problems with? Anybody here have problems with cleaning or getting cleaned or staying clean?
Underneath.
Underneath?
And like when you change oil.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, in that case, have to get some degreaser, for sure. Spray it underneath, let it sit for a while, then you're gonna spray it and all that junk out of there, and then you're gonna wash it again with some soap, high pressure water. But of course, the degreaser for sure. Because once it leaks and all that, you're gonna get rocks and everything stuck up underneath there. You know what I mean? It's like right down here, road, you caught rain, everything caught, it's all plumped underneath there. You hit it with some degreaser, let it sit for a little while, spray it out, it's fine.
When you said high pressure, you mean just garden hose? Or
Garden hose, but not, and it's got that little bit of pressure coming out.
not a pressure washer.
Well, you can use pressure washer as well. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people have, garden hose at home, for sure. So. Anything else? Before we get into any kind of details, sprays, and kind of, other problems?
Getting the black on the motor back to black instead of like gray.
Very good. Let me show you. You carry it here, it's called pig spit. I don't know if anybody's familiar with this, it's spray on the engine. It's kind of hard on see, but I just give you a little example here. And it will dry and dry. All that gray and white will go away.
Oh, you just spray and leave it on?
Yeah, you wipe it off.
Oh, you wipe it off?
Absolutely, you wipe it off with a rag. But you don't want to use this same rag as you wipe your engine with to wipe your paint.
Right.
And you've got a bigger problem with just a dirty engine.
Yeah.
Okay. For sure. Same thing with your wheels. If you're cleaning your wheels, you gotta use the same rag on your paint. Don't let anybody come up, try to touch your paint with your hands and scratch it. Like little scratching, you're on the circle. As you can see, it's dusty here, but you can see. Or we get around, it's dust, it's dirt, people come around, and scratch. You definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want to start wiping right now with a dry rag either. You gotta have a little moist. Hit it with any kind of detail spray, you wipe up your rag. Okay.
Spray that on the rag, not the blade.
Well, either or. Or yeah, I'll leave it around rag. Here's a little longer. It's so simple. You gotta keep spraying, keep spraying, keep spraying. What else here? Yeah, definitely clear, like I said, those two rags keep separate for sure. As you can see here, I use two different colors. Because you've got so many bites coming in and out. You gotta be on the move. I can't get myself confused if you've got the wrong rag. Then start wiping customers. It's just something I can personally keep me on track. Like I said, so just touch bases on that. Chrome, you're gonna pop the chrome, keep your chrome clean, get the rust off the chrome. What do we use, anything? No? No idea?
I use Doug Good or dish soap on it. And the wheel is dish soap and water. So I can.
Chrome cleaner, chrome clean, get the rust off. Okay, another trick. Super fine steel wool. Soak it down, wheel cleaner, gloss cleaner, spray it down, really soak it low, and just go over your exhaust. Just spray it,
That was triple lock?
Yep, absolutely. I would recommend wearing gloves. So I just takes a little bit of a gloss cleaner, spray it on your steel wool. And if you have, say, for instance, you got a cross little bit of fitting here, hey, just work it in. You cannot scratch it.
Okay.
You will not scratch it for this. Absolutely, super fine. I'm sorry for those who can't see, but, and you just take your rag, you put it in, you have there, little spots are rust, but gone. That quick, that easy.
You use the same technique with the triple lock for like scratch, chrome, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Depends how deep the scratch is as well. If it's a little surface scratch, a little bit of surface rust, it's gonna go away for sure. But the deeper it is, more problem.
That steel wool there, they'll take off burnt, you know, every once in a while you need
Yeah,
burnt
absolutely.
on.
Yeah. Rubber, yep. Sometimes we got like nylon pants that burn those as well. They'll take it off. Takes a little work. You
I
gotta
don't wear no nylon pants when I
It'll definitely get it off, for sure. So for sprays, wipe down details, like this one's not too bad, just put spray and wipe it down. There's tons of them on the market you can use, what I personally use, I like chemical guys. I've been using it for a while. They don't stink like chemicals, I should say. It doesn't stink up the room, doesn't stink up the showroom. Smells nice. My favorite one to use is this one here. You want a quick, fast shine. Stay shiny and real smooth, silk feeling, I should say. Like I said, if you're quick, like up there, there's tons of bike out there wiping down really quick. Quick wipe down. I don't know if you can tell the difference now with the lighting here. I don't know, the smell, it doesn't stink, it doesn't smell like dirty chemical. It smells clean and people.
That's something you guys don't do, or?
If you want those, let's get it. You carry some of it here, but it costs a lot of stuff.
So this is actually a wax, it's spray wax?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I'm quick on the fly with it. Like I said, on the showroom floor, you want to do it quickly, maybe you do it.
Oh, okay, I follow, yeah, okay.
And smooth. A lot of this stuff here is not really speed, but you gotta be able to get them in and get them out.
Sure, okay.
You're gonna use stuff that works, that lasts long and works long. Same for waxes, you know. You can use paste wax, spray wax, or regular, I was gonna say, screen wax here as well. Yeah, like teach you all, everything like this. But paste wax is coming back pretty strong right now, like old school days. That works really well.
That's right.
Yeah, I do it too. I go down there, do the old school way. Takes a little longer, but it works as well. Same for bugs on the front of your bike. You can clean bugs. It's a nightmare. I don't know, I've heard of this. Bug slider, sure, I've also heard of it. So it's here as well. Works awesome. Or this as well. Butter. Spray the heck out of it. Spray in front of your bike down like crazy, like just a little bit. Take a rag, like wipe it down. Might get one of these, a little more coarse. That doesn't do the trick. Then you want to go here. This is a sponge, but it's really coarse. And they'll take everything off. Everything on the frame bike will come off. Like this. And it'll be one of these.
That can bother the finish of the bike?
Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it all. Any questions on more or anything? Yes, ma'am. what you want to do is just like that, quick wipe now. Get something. You're gonna clear the dust off, keep the dust off. Quick detailer. Anything that's just a quick detailer, you can not ride, that's my cool down. You know, it is. I do it. Just because I don't like it. Absolutely. They all smell well. Small chemicals that work well. Each and every one has a purpose. Leather cleaner, window cleaner, tire cleaner. Let's see here. What else? Any other questions?
How about what time you do run up to the front of the tank?
Rub marks?
Slap up in there.
Yeah, you can see it on. That's where you might want to come up with a little ball.
You will lose
So not too high speed.
the time.
Gonna use that little wear marks, smudge marks off of there.
Just keeping a good foot of wax on it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Keeping them wiped down constantly. If you don't, stuff's gonna build up and your paint's gonna start looking, I don't see it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So the more you wipe it down, the more you take care of your bike. The paint, the clear coat's gonna wipe. A lot of bikes come in and people don't do that. And it's a shame because you spend so much on a bike and your paint's not gonna too good. So, what else here? Rims, you know, same thing, wheel and tire cleaner, straight down. You got problems with that. We also use this one here. We also sell it here. Works very well on chrome. Everybody can see that.
What's the name of it?
It is called Original Light and Spirit. Take a look at it. Break dust, that'll work as well. Everything. You can think of that stuff. Even on your paint, that'll work. Yep, you just spray foam, like I said, man, like right off.
I seen the price on it.
Unless you're on a little bit of a rush, trying to work it. That's not very good. Very well.
How long does that last? Depends on how much.
You use that to clean the wheels?
Oh, yes, sir.
Do you do
At
any?
first you wash your bike. I'm gonna wash your feet, get all nice and clean all work. Then you're gonna go in the back, straight down to the throat, foam up, or straight down, like that.
Do you have to do anything afterwards? Should you do anything afterwards to help protect keep it clean, wax or anything?
Just wipe it. Just wipe it out, leave it on the back. Let it foam up, you like any kind of foaming cleaner, let it foam, wipe it down again, and you're golden. I wish I could have a better angle of the bike, have a little spot on the chrome or on this exhaust so you can see how it works, but kind of bad. I could do the kid thing. Same thing, spray it on right. I don't want to spray it all over.
Will that work out sealed and unsealed aluminum wheels?
I'm sorry.
Will that work out sealed and unsealed aluminum wheels? In
This
other
will,
words,
yes.
when you get your aluminum wheels and they're clear coated,
The air will still work. No problem for us. Put it white down, you can see it kind of foaming up a little bit. Right. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can tell with the lighting here, where you guys are seated, Stephen. Works awesome on your paint. Anything. Chemical safe as well. Same thing with your interfering. It's very lax now over there, it's fading out. Same thing again with picture. Again, straight on the rag. This one's amazing. You see the difference. Shines right up. It's not dull black, so it's kind of hard to have on here to show you, but it lightens everything up. White living plastic, mixed with black.
Flat blank.
No, just wipe it down. Well, I put on a rag, wipe it, cement, wipe it again with a different rag, make sure you got it all off, and you're good to go. If you don't get it wiped down, it's gonna leave a little bit of a sticky residue, you know, you want to make sure you get it cleaned off as much as you can. So like I said, we offer here, if you're coming for an oil change, I will clean your bike after it's done. Any issues, any buckles that need to be done, we'll take care of it here as well. Full detail. And I believe there's gonna be a couple winners here that are on full detail, so that's pretty awesome. So like I said, I haven't been here very long, but it's a huge opportunity for me. I want to thank Doug and Shannon for giving me the opportunity to do this, to show my talents to all and maybe help you guys out with it. In the near future, you can come back and see me, got questions, lock it down, I'd be glad to.
Ronald, we got a question back there.
Yes, sir.
So you got an engine that's an old pig, it's all full of oil and all that stuff. What do you like to start with to clean that motor?
Degree.
Do you have a preference on which one?
Yes, I do. And with this one, you want to make sure you're in a good ventilated area because it's very strong. Excuse me. Let it spray your engine, let it foam, let it sit, and make sure you wipe it. Spray it down very good. With the zap, I'll show you.
What's the name of that roller?
Zip 50. Zip 50. Like I said, you gotta make sure you're in a very good ventilated area. It's very strong. And, you know, great fumes, for sure. Right, for sure. Any other questions? Yeah, absolutely.
We got a 07 Sprint. It sat up here in storage for about 8 or 9 years. I noticed the paint started to feel rough. Can I claim all that, or how do you think that just needs to be completely buffed?
You could either one. I would start with buffing first. Buff it out. It's just been sitting there, not, I can do it. Yes.
I think I'll be bringing it to you.
Yeah, you get a hold of the powers that be here, schedule, believe it or not, for sure.
Yeah, it just sat for a real long time.
Yeah.
Nobody ever did anything with it. I noticed it start, even if I put base wax on it,
Right.
it still feels kind of low.
Yeah, absolutely, because you got that little top there.
It's all
And screw back out and rough up and get clear coat coming back out. Yes, ma'am.
What do you use on a demo finish?
This is called Matt or Harley-Davidson has it. Right here. If you can see, I'll bring it to you. Excuse me, you guys head down. This is about here. We can only use Matt measure everything. Can't use anything else. You want to keep your denim look to it.
I noticed I got a couple Allen neck boards inside, they're kind of rough, so we know it's like a little rough.
Right.
What's that for the two of us?
How far did you say they were? This little Allen really not sure how it hits. You know, just try some of that super fine steel wool might work. Yeah, I don't really have a tool specific for that.
Hey, Raul.
Yes, sir.
Question. So if you're gonna start, you're gonna buff and wax and bring it all the way, what would be your, if you're gonna start to finish it, you're gonna cut it first and then,
Then you're gonna
how
have
many
it-
steps are you gonna go through on your final
There should
buffing?
be 3 steps to do it. You know, first you want to get a rubbing compound. It depends how bad it is. Your paint is going to get a rougher cut of your compound. You know, it depends. Then you're going to have to get down with a rough cut. You get like a medium cut, go over it again, and get that cleaned off, and then you go with smooth your final finish, like your polish and buff. And then, of course, there are different pads for each thing that we use. Like I said, we got from the biggest buffers we have, the handheld drill or portal. It all depends on how comfortable you are. If you're not sure how to use these, don't use it because you're going to burn your clear coat. And then, once again, more problems that you're going to have.
How easy is it to burn through the clear coat?
Very, very easy. Like I said, if you're not sure what you're doing, you're spinning like crazy for 15 minutes right here, you're going to be through. So practice, like I said, on jump, fender, tank, bearing, just practice, practice, practice. Unless you want to pay for a new paint job on your own bike. I don't suggest that. Then after that, the final one, then you do another, I would personally do another waxing on top of that, personally myself. And then everything should be back clear, your bike. Should be all good. Anything else?
For seats, what do you use for seats to soften them up a little bit?
There's a quick detail, it's like sleeping a little bit. Chemical guys, we also have different ones here. Also, we have Scotch guard, the same thing.
What is that?
You do the tires, right?
You guys carry the chemical guy stuff here, or is that
I told my
product
son
that
that snowmobile, he did
that
it.
you just like?
First third he
you
did.
keep it on your car?
He
No,
bought
well,
it.
oh, I never
But
explained that.
We have the ability to buy it here, we do not stock it here, but if there's something that you would like, we will order it for you. It's just with all the chemicals that we have out front now, to add another one to the mix is just, but if there's something specific that you want, by all means, Steve and the guys at Mark can order it for you.
Leather conditioning.
Or you can bring the bike in and get it detailed here, and Raul will be happy to do it for you.
Absolutely will. You see the difference on it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It works very well. Goes on smooth, comes off smooth. Just wipe it down, another rag, wipe it down again. And you're good. And again, it doesn't stink, like dirty chemicals. Come on, it's a little slippery, but nothing like you're gonna fall off. But I gotta make sure you wipe it down again, for sure.
Exactly.
I'm glad you said it.
Short girl syndrome.
This stuff like this, looks like this is fine, scratching on top of your bags or whatever.
Like a little wax, first. You figure when you get how deep the scratches are, and how bad you swirl it in. It's good for
Is that something you use by hand or with a machine?
either or. Yeah, I use the machine personally, but you can do it with hand.
What's that called?
It's chemical guys.
What's the name of it, Raul?
Yep, just put on the right, give it out, let it go. Absolutely.
There is a list.
It's called scratch and swirl remover, DSS, from chemical guys.
What about using these houses you use? Go to Harbor Freight, buy those, and you buy something that's more expensive and
Nope, we're
better?
just, now it's each, you also need, that's a good thing to bring up, because these things are like a candy. You drop them onto the ground, you got all kinds of stuff coming with it. Wood chip, metal shavings, anything in there, and if you're not looking at it, oh, you're scratching it.
It's just a terry cloth.
Right, yeah, just microfiber, yep, that's what we use here, yeah. There's nothing special, but you just gotta make sure you're using one chemical, you stay with one chemical with the rag. You don't want to cross contaminate.
So do you believe in washing your rags one more time for second use on them rags?
Absolutely, you use it once.
Yeah. But do you wash them and reuse them? Or they just,
They get washed.
yeah, okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yep. That bag of throws is picked up every Tuesday and get washed.
We're not washing them, because I heard you can't use just any soap to wash those.
Actually, they get sent up for a uniform, don't get so sure what they use, but they come back with never anything in them. I look at them constantly, I'm not gonna scratch a customer's bike, they're not gonna do a job. So I always constantly look at them, there's never nothing on them, never dirty, and always, I don't say smooth, or fluffy feeling, not forced.
I heard if you use that all three, and maybe some other, words or any that crap.
Anything else I can? Yes, sir.
What's your, how do you do the rear wheel? You jack it up and
Yeah,
then,
got a little jack right here, take the bags off.
okay,
But sometimes the wheels will be pitted, you know, and that's kind of hard to get out as well.
Yeah.
You have to bump them, bump them, bump them.
that's that jack right there in the corner?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just do it, put it in the truck, and spin. You take your bag off. Don't take your bags off, you're not gonna get clean very good. For sure, you can't reach it.
Normally the back of the bags don't get cleaned.
What's that?
I said a lot of times the back of the bags are not clean.
No, absolutely. Because how are you gonna wax a bike and not have the bag done? Because
The underside of the
If there are stains here.
Everybody wipes the top of the muffler, nobody cleans underneath.
Yeah.
I do. Anything else you want to know about chemicals that I use here? Or any
You
questions?
have to be careful around the belt, you know, with using different solvents and stuff like that.
I'm doing a rim cleaner, I don't want to get it onto a tire, it's kind of a slippery or vacuum kind of substance, and then you're gonna know what the problem is. And definitely won't do that, so I always put it on the rack, and I put it on my knee, put it on my hand. No overspray on anywhere, not in any spots you don't want it to hit.
So same thing back around the belt, put it on the rack.
Absolutely,
in the
because you
area.
know where it's going on.
Right.
Instead of just open spring. So like I said, we got full detail here. Pick up your bike.
Once a
Smudge mark.
once or twice a year.
Nice and quick. It's really quick smudge mark, very light. Well, the trick is to get some glue on, real quick, spray on, wipe it, and wipe it again. They usually take all kind of things. Then you back into something or back into another bike, paint mark, that would take it right off.
That work for staff too, like if for some reason staff. didn't
Yep,
work in there.
yep, but you wanna wipe it down immediately afterwards. Have to get it off. You're getting down, that's just a little trick.
Glue gun works, there ain't no doubt.
Absolutely, yeah. Just made it way worse.
It's quick, you gotta do it right on it.
Yeah.
But, you know, and also here, when you get your bike done, I don't do anything on the floorboards. I don't put nothing there. It's just slippery as well. And you get, well, I'll do the seat, the customer wants to do the seat. You know, if you want me to put this, leather conditioner, leather cooling under, I'll do that. If not, I'll leave it alone. Just, don't want people to wait. You don't want to slide around all day. Right, it prevents it from drying out, cracking or whatever. Looking good? Any other questions? Any problems?
What about the black plastic on your fairing?
Interfering? Yeah, fixed it as you're showing me. Excuse me. You wipe it on, wipe it right back off and it's black as new.
What did you get on your lenses or something like that?
And
Do anything?
Yep, you wipe it right off.
Is it slippery?
A little bit, but once you get it wiped off, it's done. You gotta wipe it
Slip
off.
off the fairing.
Well, then stay away from my bike.
Let's see.
That can fits 20 with me and her. Yes.
The smaller can.
She thinks she's not.
Oh, no, I'd send it right to her.
Anything else? Just so you have any issues or problems.
How about cleaning your speedometer and stuff like that? Don't slide.
Use bug slide. radio from the touchscreen, fingerprints all over that, and you goes to the buck slide, takes it right off. And it prevents in the future fingerprints.
If you're going on a week's ride, all the cleaning supplies you have, what would you carry? Which one would you carry?
I definitely quick area quick detail. From the quick spray all the way off, prevent dust collecting, make bug, and buck slide for sure. That's probably the only thing I carry to get the dust off the bug.
What about the, what's the last name?
Buck slide.
Bug slide, okay.
Absolutely. Works.
Will you go one way?
We don't have to go into it. No, go straight. Gets all your bugs out.
So with a tinted carrying glass like that, after time it gets scratched up and all that,
You can only keep them so
you
clean.
use a bucket compound to get those
Yeah.
scratches out.
It's only there's two kinds of cleaning, there's showroom clean and there's riding clean.
Yeah.
Never have.
Is that on, are you asking on the windshield? Okay. I can reiterate a little bit on that. So most of the windshield companies have a coating over top of them. When they start to crack and turn yellow, there's no getting them back. One of the biggest mistakes people tend to use is they use regular glass cleaner. If your glass cleaner has ammonia in it, it will automatically crack that lens, and they will not warranty it. The best thing to use on the windshields, I know he doesn't have any out, I don't think you have it out here. Trying to think of the company that makes it. S100 makes two things for windshields. There's a 1 and a 2-step. So there's a quick spray, and then there is a polish that you can put on and out of that. It will get some fine scratches out, but you do have to buff on it very lightly, or it will make it worse. Windshields are probably one of the hardest things to clean. All the Wizard products, and I know a lot of the chemical guy products, if it's like the quick piston shine, are safe on the windshields to help get the bugs off, but to actually get scratches and stuff out, you have to be very careful.
Thank you. How about when the gas station overfilling your tank and get gas? What do you guys do then?
I use the windshield washer thing, bucket.
Get it cleaned up. Absolutely.
Whitewash you do, I
Absolutely. You want to get that clean as soon as possible, whatever you got, water. You don't want it sitting for sure. Let's see, what else? Anything else you want to see? Anything you want to see me use or have a question on?
That pitch good, you sell here?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I also saw it in a quick details. Straight one again.
What kind of hand soap you using?
Hand soap?
Yeah, when you wash?
All we got here is see it there? 5 gallon one here. It's
Bio wash.
Wow. Now you put in a little pump, spray pump here. Get around, get a little pre-soak. Get in there, place it hard to use your hose and get up there with that flexible hose on there. And then rinse, wipe it down, put the soap on it, and rinse it. Dry it, and then here comes the fun stuff, decal. Something I enjoy doing it. Doesn't bother me if it takes a long time on certain bikes, other bikes. You almost need a miracle to get them clean, but to get it done.
Well, how's the pricing go on your detailing? Is it by the bike and model?
Let's,
Fair,
you can ask, you know, the price.
All two-wheelers are the same price, they're 245, and the lead strikes are three out of
That's for decal.
Dollars, double tax.
You said $245?
2.5 labor hours.
Even if it's a CDL?
287. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's CBO.
So it takes like 90% home, that's what I want to know. bring it in.
No, it's all set.
Chrome?
It's a bit, hour and a half just to do the wheels.
Nice. It takes a while to come to look at here and take care of it. It's got a lot of money on it. You need to. Any other questions? No. All right. Anything else you want to go over, Doug? You've covered everything?
Gas, those are strong.